This is Scoot Henderson, and you're watching NBA 2K. TV.
Oh, yeah, let's go. That was perfect. Welcome to an all-new episode.
This is the NBA. The NBA playoff. Continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Amen Thompson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
That's a blue-collar worker right there. Grown man basket. Put her in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Thompson outside. Wembanyama, that's for two. It's hauled in by Grant Hill.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Inside, here's Nembhard. Banked in off the glass.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
O'Neal outside. Back to Daniels. Pass to Artest. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here is Daniels, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Young. Here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Shaq. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Duren. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Look at O'Neal, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Hill. Back to Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Thompson outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Wembanyama. The Thunder with another miss. Houston leading by 5. Outside O'Neal. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The jump hook. Hill pulls it in. Rockets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Stolen by Thompson. For the finish. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Castro O'Neal. Duren with the screen on Hartenstein. Shaq passes to Duren. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Thompson, he's checked in for O'Neal. Tari Eason comes in for Hill. And Dillingham subbed in for Dyson Daniel. Here's Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Outside Artest. And Thompson sends it back. Second chance shot.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot open.
Houston making a switch. O'Neal's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Cooper comes in for Andrew Nembhard. Halliburton subbed in for Amen Thompson. Here's O'Neal. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Halliburton with it. Defended now by Dillingham. 8 away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Artest on the way. It's hauled in by Giannis.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
pass to Wembanyama. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Williams. Lets it go from 14. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Williams.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Houston leading by 4. Here's Dillingham. Scoreless thus far. Antetokounmpo against O'Neal. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Cooper. Wembanyama inside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Dillingham. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal is doubled. And the rejection by Giannis.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Wembanyama against Thompson. Wembanyama, no good. Houston in the lead. Now, here is our test. Thompson passes to O'Neal. Outside our test. Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Shaq.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Hill comes in for our test. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Dillingham. Now, here is Hill. Pass to Eason. In the corner, Daniels. Outside Hill. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Thunder have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And it's tied up with that one.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Duran's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Wembanyama. It's Thompson in for Cooper. Count that one. Hill's got his second bucket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Giannis. Up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Thompson against Wiggins. Pass to Hill. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Hill's got his third bucket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed. saw that low block.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Thompson. A miss that time would have put him up. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive. Execution.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 4-point game. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Here is Daniels. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Outside Hill. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Second, Grant Hill. The fourth spot held by Tyrese Halliburton.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. And on the clock, it's good from long range. Hill's got 9. Thunder trailing by 5. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Daniels kicks to Hill. Over Wiggins. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama for 3. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Thompson, high post, working on Thompson. Eason with a screen for Hill. Again, missing Hill.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Thompson. And it's now only a 1-point Rocket lead. Here is Daniels. Still without a basket. Pass to Eason. To Daniels. Grant Hill on the wing. Again missing Hill. Wembanyama with it. Duran picks him up. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Hill against Halliburton. And it's Hill with the jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, this building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Duran against Wembanyama. Goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Daniels. Right side Hill. And he drops it in from the low post. Hill's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And when you can... Consider how the Rockets are doing, guys. What do you think?
Aggressive at... running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Artest is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Duren. And it's Hill. And it's Daniels in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he can't hit the second. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Artest the pass to O'Neal. Back to Artest. Down low. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Antetokounmpo passes to Thompson. Hartenstein with it. And it's blocked. Outside Hill. Pass to O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. And he can't bank that one in. Giannis with it. Duren picks him up. Unstoppable drive by Giannis.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
On the wing, Daniels. Covered by Giannis. Shaq kicks to Artest. Back to O'Neal. Three-pointer, Daniels. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Rockets have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. No good on the second free throw. Wembanyama with it. He's got 8 to the inside. Here's Giannis with the second effort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
The Thunder have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. The first free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Houston leading by 4. O'Neal passes to Daniels. And here is Hill. Pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Outside for Artest. Puts up a deep 3. The Thunder pull it in. Inside. Stolen by Artest. In the corner. Daniels. It's back to Hill. Outside Artest. Pass to Daniels. And some nice passing there by Houston. Hill driving the lane. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And the first one at the line is good. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Asar Thompson comes in for Artest. Both free throws good from Hill. Thunder trailing by 6. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. Team foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Hartenstein with the screen on Thompson. Thompson passes to Hartenstein. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Thompson inside the line. Eason grabs the board.
Normally he drains that.
Pass to Daniels. There's the lob to Duren. It's stolen by Hartenstein. To the middle. Here's Thompson. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Eason against Wembanyama. Pass to Eason. Now here's Thompson from downtown. He's off on that one. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. So for the Rockets, Shaq's checked in for Jalen Duren. Artest comes in for Grant Hill. And Dillingham subbed in for Dyson Daniels. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Jang, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Here's Dillingham. Nothing on the board. Artest, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, Giannis. 16 points for him. Pass to Hartenstein. Giannis outside. And the double up Antetokounmpo. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hartenstein.
There's so little ego in Giannis' game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's got 6, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Back to Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Artest. Launches a 3.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. Antetokounmpo against Artest. Here's Hartenstein. good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at O'Neal, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here's Dillingham. Still yet to score. Pass to Artest. That shot missing. Well, Thunder have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 10. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
O'Neal looking around. Thompson sets the pick for O'Neal. A floater, and it's denied. And they're able to recover. Eason, the screen. And it's Artest missing. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Now here's Giannis. 18 points for him. Down low. Here's Cooper. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dillingham. And some nice passing there by Houston. Artest on the way. 5 points in the game. And that one drops. Artest's got 4 points in the quarter. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thompson outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Thompson. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The game now all-time. Artest's got 10.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Jang. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Cooper. Now Hartenstein. Here's Antetokounmpo. Covered by Artest. Shoots from the right block. Again, the Thunder score.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Artest with the drive. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
The Rockets have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Houston. Tyson Daniels comes in for Dillingham. And then for Oklahoma City, Wembanyama comes in for Jang. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Cooper. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Artest dishes to O'Neal. Artest kicks to Daniels. He's looking for Duren and finds him. Antetokounmpo against Artest. Pass to O'Neal. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 15-footer. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson, left side. Pass to Artest. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Thompson from long range. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Artest. 12 points for him. Thompson for the triple. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wembanyama against Thompson. Thompson outside. Hartenstein with the screen on O'Neal. Thompson pass to Hartenstein. Outside for Wembanyama. Daniels with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here is Daniels. Thompson finds O'Neal. O'Neal is double. And here is Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Nembhard. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And even 3-on-3 break. A kick out to O'Neal. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 at the line. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
One thing about Wembanyama's 8-foot wingspan is it allows him to cause problems that NBA players have never seen before.
Unloads from 9. Misses off the left iron. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets ahead, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
We love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this rink.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, I'll get straight to it. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama is out there with Williams. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Halliburton into the 2-guard spot. Here's Artest. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. O'Neal against Wembanyama. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. Halliburton against Hill. Halliburton, no good. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Houston. The lead is 2. pass to Daniel. Buries it from three-point range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Thompson outside. Halliburton against him. There's Williams with the three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Outside, O'Neal. Curran sets the screen for O'Neal. To the paint. And Curran slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And Wembanyama outside. Daniels with it, picked up by Thompson. Inside. Here's our test. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. O'Neal outside. Here's Daniels, and he slams it one-handed.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Daniels, no good on the free throw. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal, it is otherworldly.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Wembanyama looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giannis. Again, Oklahoma City.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Daniels passes to O'Neal. Check the screen on Giannis. Back to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the Rockets, Thompson, he's checked in for Duren. Tari Eason comes in for Grant Hill. And Dillingham subbed in for Daniels. Now, here is Halliburton. Still scoreless. To the middle. Back to Thompson. Williams sets a screen for Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets leading by 6. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's Eason. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Halliburton finds Wembanyama. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position. And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Halliburton. The Thunder with another miss.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pass to Eason. Now Shaq. He's guarded by Williams. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Giannis with it. 26 points for him. To the inside. Halliburton passes to Wembanyama. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Look at O'Neal, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Thompson dishes to our test. And it's in there. Artest's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Thunder. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Now Dillingham. Pass to Shaq. Houston moving the ball around. Driving in.
You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 12. Over Dillingham. Wembanyama, no good.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Pass to Dillingham. O'Neal with it. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Artest. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Wembanyama up top. Oh, look at the focus from Wembanyama. Drills it through contact.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Shaq against Giannis. O'Neal passes to Easton. Pass to Artest. Shoots the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Thompson. Back to Wembanyama. Over Easton. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Dillingham with it. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Thompson. Williams with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Outside, O'Neal. Thompson, a screen on Giannis. Pass to Dillingham. Over Halliburton. Dillingham, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Thompson with it. Defended now by Dillingham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Thunder have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The first one falls. Houston making some changes. Duren, he's checked in for Shaq. Hill comes in for Ron Artest. And Daniels subbed in for Dillingham. Then for the Thunder, Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Cooper in for Amen Thompson. And they pick up 2. Hill's got 19 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Zhang comes in for Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Halliburton. Poked away. It's stolen by Eason. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And Thompson throws it down.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Thompson passes to Zhang. Cooper against Hill. Giannis outside. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Daniels dishes to Hill. Over Thompson. Offensive rebound. Here's Duren. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Duren's got 4 points this quarter.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to make.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 10. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots.
Oh, my goodness.
Showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Hartenstein passes to Cooper. Oklahoma City moving it around. Thompson inside the line. Good D by Thompson. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Daniels. He has 6. Duren the pass to Hill. Here he goes. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up with the Thunder. Pass to Cooper. Down low. And out of the Kumbo with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Giannis outside. Thompson against Thompson. Basket Chang. Here's Hartenstein. Inside. Here's Giannis. Grant Hill grabs the miss. Hill's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Duren sets the screen for Hill to the paint. And Duren slams it in.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Thompson passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Thompson. A 3-ball. Here's Hartenstein. And the last shot at the buzzer. Doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Duran out there at Thompson. And there's Hill. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Daniels in at the point. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Hill, no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Here's Daniels. Emhart covering. Here's Hill. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Under trailing by 11. Now here's Thompson. Hartenstein with the screen on Thompson. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Hill, no good. Hill's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Nembhard with it. To the middle. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
For 3, Hill connects from three-point range. Hill's got 14 points now in the second half.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And Wembanyama outside. Hartenstein finds Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Hartenstein inside. Duran's on him. And another shot. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
No good on that.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
Doc Landale's checked in for Duran. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Cooper. Halliburton subbed in for Thompson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. And that'll be his third foul so far. So for the Rockets, O'Neal's checked in for John Landale. Artest comes in for Hill. And Dillingham subbed in for Dyson Daniel. Left side, Halliburton. Makes a big height bouncing, goes in. Halliburton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Oklahoma City. O'Neal dishes to Artest. Screen by O'Neal. Artest, good. Artest's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside, Williams. Out to the right wing. Williams, a screen on Eason. Outside, Williams. From deep. Knocks down the three ball.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Halliburton. Now Dillingham. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Giannis. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Zhang comes in for Wembanyama. It's Thompson in for Halliburton. Just 2 to shoot. O'Neal from long range. Thunder with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Eason. Nembhard with it. Shot clock at 3. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Pass to Artest. O'Neal at the elbow. Artest against Zhang. Artest the pass to Thompson. Houston moving it around. O'Neal kicks to Thompson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson with it. Defended now by Dillingham. Now here's Giannis. Zhang with the screen on Thompson. Giannis right side. Yes! And the foul. That one is on Artest.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Houston making some changes. Grant Hill is checked in for Artest. And Daniels subbed in for Dillingham. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Wembanyama comes in for Zhang. And it's Cooper in for Andrew Nembhard. It's back to Hill. Trying to end the drought. That shot, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 3.
And Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
And Cooper drops both of them. The Rockets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Thompson inside the line. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Thompson in the corner. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To take the lead. And he stays with it. The second effort. Giannis with the hustle points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Daniels passes to Thompson. Now Eason. Shaq in the high post. Inside. Thompson misses. The Thunder with the lead. There it goes, Antetokounmpo.
And attacking with all that wind. And when Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've been working things through the post tonight, flexing their strength on the block. And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
There's the pick. To stop the run, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Eason. Rocket 6. Here's Hill. The Rockets again can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. On the wing, Thompson for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Hill. Thompson from long range. The rebound by Cooper.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. And it's Houston on the break. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got his first basket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Artests, he's checked in for the Rockets. And here's Daniels. Pass to Thompson. O'Neal sets the screen for Thompson. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. Thompson surveying the floor. Hartenstein with the screen for Thompson. And that... one is good from Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 2.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Hill kicks to Daniels. Pass to Artest. O'Neal a screen on Antetokounmpo. Daniels passes to Hill. To take the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. Hill's got 34 points.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Rockets making a change here. Duran's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Halliburton's checked in for Cooper. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Hill working it over. Pass to O'Neal. Hill with it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Both free throws good from Hill.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Halliburton for three. O'Neal with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Daniels inside the line. They get the rebound, and Duran slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. His teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Shaq.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. 1:46 left in the game. Down low, here's O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists here tonight.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
Shaq against Wembanyama. The 17-footer. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Wembanyama has got 22 points.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Wembanyama. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Duran.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
To the middle, here's Shaq. Wembanyama with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Daniels passes to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. 3-pointer, Daniels. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shaq. Yes! So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch